I think, the question, like, how do you need the gospel today? Um, this year's been really difficult for me as like my identity has just been, I don't even know, trashed because a year ago before I left my career to jump into this amazing adventure with the Lord, like I really thought that I knew what it was going to look like. And it was a train wreck.
Mm.
And so I dealt with the whole train wreck. And then the last, 6 months, I've dealt with like feeling like a failure on a daily basis, you know? And prior to this season of my life, I was so used to my life being this like living letter of the gospel to everybody, because I live out everything in front of everybody, and my story, and people watching how God works in my life and blesses me and my kids and all that. It was always this testimony of how great God is. And then for the last 6 or 7 months or whatever, to really have that not be the case. Have my gospel story for other people, not be this outward showy thing of God, what God's doing with Erika and how rad God is and da 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 da. It's really forcing me to I didn't realize that I didn't feel like I was good enough. I didn't realize until now, the gospel is I'm saved, I'm delivered, I'm healed. Jesus loves me. And that in itself is enough. The beauty of the fact that I'm saved is story enough. There doesn't have to be all this other amazing ta-das that God does with me to show other people how good he is. I'm the one that I'm like, Jesus, let me just tell you how you could save this person. You could heal their this, that, I'm always like, Lord, you could just go so big and they're just going to be confronted with how big and beautiful and amazing you are. But the simple beauty that I'm saved, that, my heart being exchanged for a life with the Lord is story enough. I've just been, it's for me, I feel like I've been brought slowly down to this place where I could even receive that.
Wow.
Radical to me, and it's weird to say me, and I all the time right now. Cause it kind of sounds a little narcissistic, but if you know me, you know that that's a really big, huge revelation for me to realize that my story of salvation is enough to go share with somebody. It doesn't have to be 20 million different stories of how God did incredible things through me and around me. So it's we're talking about how God is doing all these things in, through, and around us. I'm used to that and being brought to the core of it's okay. I don't know. This I don't know exactly what I expected. But man, this experience is mining my heart pretty freaking deeply all the time.